Are you looking for the best online focus groups to make money? Then this video is for you. My name is Michael and I have tested hundreds of different ways to make money online, and one earning method that can potentially give you even 100, 200 or more dollars per task is by participating in online focus groups. And in this video I will show you my top 6 recommended options for this. So before going over these options, let's first talk a little bit about the expectations so you know if this is for you or not. Because when it comes to online focus groups, as mentioned, you can potentially sometimes earn quite a lot of money per group or per discussion which you participate in. But you will not always earn that much, and of course if you will earn $100, $200 or more, then it will also require more involvement. That is of course how it works. But overall they pay quite decently for your time, and it can be very convenient to participate in online focus groups. Just to make it clear, you can also find in-person focus group that pay very well, but of course that's only relevant if you happen to live in an area where they conduct this research, because if you have to travel very far to participate, then that kind of defeats the purpose, because you'll just end up spending all the money you'll earn on traveling, and you know, you also spend a lot of time doing that. So that's why online focus groups are very convenient. But if you happen to live in an area where you can find in-person focus groups, that can definitely also be a great way to earn some extra money. But you need to be aware that of course this is not a way to make a full-time income or anything like that. This is to earn a little bit extra on the side once in a while. But if that's what you're going for, then it can be a great opportunity. And I would also recommend that you join several platforms that offer it, because usually on one platform you will not be invited to participate very often. So if you join more platforms, you get a bigger opportunity to participate, or you will get more opportunities to participate and thereby also to earn more. But let's now go over these 6 options. It's not as such a prioritized list, because which of the options that are best really depends on your personal preferences and also the country you live in. So the first option I wanted to talk about is called Survey Junkie, and Survey Junkie is mainly known as a paid service site, but what many people are not aware is that actually sometimes it also offers you to participate in online focus groups or even online phone interviews also, and they usually pay very well for this. This is something you can accept to be invited to once you join the platform, but you should not expect to be invited more than maybe once, twice a month. Some months you might not be invited at all, so therefore it's also good to make sure to also only join this one if you're interested in taking paid service, because that you can find there daily. Just be aware that you can only join Survey Junkie if you live in the US, Canada, Australia, and the UK. Next we have User Interviews, which offers many different online studies you can participate in. It's of course also free to join. You can theoretically join it from all countries, but how it is with all options like this, how many opportunities you will get will vary from country to country. But just to give you an example, you can browse these online studies, and here you can then see some different options, different studies, and you can see this one would be a one-on-one interview in person. Then you would get $100 for 1 hour. But if it's mainly focus groups you're interested in, you can also just click over here to sort it, and then you can see, for example, here I would get $400 to participate 2 hours. But of course the requirements also are quite specific, so it's not something you can necessarily participate in. Some that are a little bit more open for most people. You can see this is a focus group about coffee and tea that would be 20 minutes. You would get $20, so still quite nice. So you can see there are some really good options here. Next we have FF Focus Group, which is also a platform where you can find different studies. This one is however only available if you live in the US. But let's just look at a few examples also to give you an idea about what it offers. Because if you go to the Twitter, that's where you can see the newest projects they have. For example, here they have very specific like areas they're looking for, but then it could be a 4-day online discussion, and then you could get $125 there. There's another area where you can see $150 to potentially participate in a virtual focus group. So there are also some good options here that pay very well if you end up qualifying, because that's how it is with focus group in general, that they're often very specific about who they're looking for, especially if they pay more. So it does take some patience to find the ones you qualify for. Next we have Respondent, which is a platform you can join from more or less all countries, but again, of course, how many opportunities you will find will vary from country to country. They are not only looking for focus group participants, but also in general for different studies, and they usually pay quite well also per task you do, but they are also very specific, usually with the requirements for you to be able to join. But if you happen to qualify, then definitely a great way to earn some extra money, and also a fun way. We now only have a couple of more options to go over, and it would be great if you could just take 1 second to like this video, because it can help it to be seen by more people, and I would definitely appreciate that support. Next we have focusgroup.com, which, as the name suggests, is a platform where you can find focus groups. You can only join if you live in the US, but if you do, it's of course free to participate. You can sign up, and then you will once in a while get invited to participate in different focus groups. And you can see the rewards you will earn that will of course vary from task to task, or from focus group to focus group, but you can usually get paid either in cash or different gift cards. The last option is Inspired Opinions, that you can also join, and you can find different ways to earn by participating in studies, including focus groups. You can see they offer it both online, sometimes via telephone, and also in person. So if you happen to live close to an area where they do in-person interviews, focus groups, as I mentioned in the beginning, that can definitely also be a way to boost your earnings. As you can see in this video, there are some great options if you are looking to earn some extra money by participating in online focus groups. You can just join one of them, 2 of them, 3 of them, all of them. That's completely up to you. But if you want to know more about each of them, I have full tutorials, and I also have links so you can easily find the platforms you can join. I'm on my website right now, and there you can see I have this full list where I describe more about each of them, where you can find links to the full tutorials, joining links, everything. So if you think this is the right opportunity for you, then make sure to check that out so you can find more information and easily get started. But no matter what, I hope this video helped you, and if it did, make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.